Today, I'm going to review the new update in Grow a Garden. There's a new event with a fairy. How do you complete tasks and level up the progress bar? And what is the most profitable thing to upgrade for the new event? How can you farm a ton of enchanted coins? And also, what happens if I do a rebirth? Plus, there's a new rebirth shop. In short, there's a lot of new information. Be sure to watch this video until the end.
Let's make a record number of likes under the video. Please like and subscribe and we'll move on.
And guys, there's a new update out. Unfortunately, well, I'll be showing you unfortunately or fortunately. But really, I just want to say that I didn't prepare much. There's an event here every hour, so let's go through everything step by step. Alright, anyway, I won't talk about the problems. Let's go through everything step by step immediately. Look, there's a fairy here. Here we can ask who she is. But we won't do that. And as for all that blah blah blah, it's not important. What matters is the main show, upgrades. And here are the upgrades, and you might be wondering if this is a joke or not. We have a new currency like this, these fairy coins, fairy tokens, but that's not the point. The point is that you can use them to buy upgrades. And for example, I don't know, say event duration, the speed meaning the duration of the event. Here it's a minute, and if I upgrade it, it'll be, well, 1 minute longer. Honestly, I don't know if it's cool or not, but 1 more minute means you'll get 1 more mutation. And also there's the glimmer multiplier. Anyway, the glimmer multiplier is actually pretty cool, but I don't know, maybe it depends on the person. If you want to grow some extra mutation, or if you have a huge fruit and want to break another record, then go ahead and upgrade. But if not, it's better to save up for the other upgrades. By the way, the upgrade scale is different at each level. Somewhere the scale is bigger, somewhere it's smaller. The smallest one is here, lose fairy spawn amount. Let's go through each upgrade one by one together. Well, that's basically it. Now let's talk about how mutations appear. So, here we have a timer, and in 23 minutes, some event will happen. What kind of event will it be? First of all, the sky will turn a kind of fairy tale color. I don't really know how to describe it. Like purple, blue, something like that. Fairies will appear around the garden, which will periodically grant mutations. What kind of mutation do they give? They give the glimmering mutation, where we can find some cooler items and cooler fruits that have this glimmering mutation. Honestly, guys, I don't really know where to find them, but they're kind of pink. Like this pink coconut, for example. See? It's glimmering. So this is the new glimmering mutation, which we can turn in at this fountain or just sell it. Look, for example, we need corn. I should have some corn in my inventory somewhere. We just place it and that's it. Now we can make a choice, like in the food event, and pick either an enchanted seed pack, fairy points, or a fairy targeter. I have it. Let's check together what fairy coins are. It just gives us coins. But I haven't tested this one, honestly. Take a look, it's interesting. What is this? So it's some kind of pack, right? Sprout set pack. Wait, this is the sprout set pack, but where's my regular pack? Oh, here it is, the enchanted seed pack. Let's spin it right now together and see what we get from it. An uncommon. No way, really? By the way, for some reason, it's not showing up anywhere here. Maybe it shows up somewhere here. Show me task of role plans? It really doesn't even show what you need here. Now, by the way, you need a coconut and 1 apple. Well, I don't know if it's worth it or not. Maybe there's something here. Does it show up? No, apparently it doesn't show up. So here upgrades are just displayed and here we just give fruits. Let's try skipping all these tasks right now and see what happens. Some kind of fountain power is increasing for us. I want to see what happens if I max out the gauge. Here I can get a mutation spray, fairy coins, or an enchanted seed pack. Let's just keep getting these packs. So it won't increase in Robux, everything's fine. Now we keep upgrading further, also for Robux. Let's go. We're buying Robux. Okay, and now we can choose either a vacuum or an enchanted egg. Let's pick the egg instead. Ours isn't great either, so of course I won't be able to complete all of this, so guys, I'm skipping everything with Robux. We skip, and again, it turns out we've completed all of it. So, enchanted, either a crate or a pack. Man, I think the egg will be much better. Aha, that's it, I've completed it, and now I can either restart for coins or, I don't know, for Robux. Well, obviously, I don't know what I can do. I mean, that's all. So I've completed all of this, right? Okay. Then let's upgrade everything I've done in upgrades. Show me the upgrades. So I'll upgrade all of this. 1, 1, 1. And I still don't know what else to do. It feels like there's no point in upgrading this at all. So basically, I can upgrade this one and aha, that's it. I won't be able to upgrade anything else. But damn, I don't know then. So let's upgrade, I guess, the multiplayer, although I think I won't need it, so we can do without it too. So what do I recommend to you? I'll tell you right away, I recommend planting the worst plants first. Carrots, this one, blueberries. Personally, my first one was blueberry. Oh, what's that over there? Wow, what a garden just spawned. Look, just check out whose garden this is. Woohoo! Wow. Alright then. Well, anyway, it's a cool little garden with these kinds of daffodils. Basically, all sorts of things. And gradually, it goes up to some divine prismatic fruits maybe. Okay? Look, there's something else I wanted to tell or show you. First of all, I'd like to open some eggs, so let's go ahead and set these eggs up right now. I hope they won't take too long to hatch. 4 hours. Not long at all. Well, let's skip them a little then, why not? Is that with skip or meter? So how much does it cost to skip an egg? Well, basically we can skip it too, why not? It's ready. Let's just skip them all at once, and then we'll use them. And let's open them all at once. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I have no idea what's inside these eggs. There's no information at all. Look, what? A ladybug. And these little things. And what's this? Alright, hold on. I still need to plant one more egg because... let it just be planted. So next, what is this? This turns out to be our plant, which dropped. For some reason, I got mutation spray bloom. So, I have another question about the packs. I still have one pack left. I'm saying I'll open it and let's see what drops. We get a mythical briar rose. That's good. That's good. We place the briar rose right here and check what we have in terms of pets. Each pet, let's place the ladybug. Can we test something real quick? Let's test it. Guys, just so you understand, either this is fake or it's not. Alright, anyway, look. First of all, we have the gear buttons at the top. For example, let's go into gear and let's buy a trading ticket. And why am I buying a trading ticket? First of all, you're definitely spending RKL French, so you're definitely using it up. Don't think it's free. So I click, and there, I spent Rikoloo wrench. But is this fake or not? Wait, I need to find the type and check something. He wasn't just checking this for no reason. Trading ticket, let me just send it to him and check. Where are you running off to, dude? I hope he accepts this request because I need to test it. So they removed trade tickets, shekels. So they really did remove shekel trades, and apparently this is actually one of the economic changes. Alright, okay. So that's exactly what they did. Okay, got it. Now there are no more questions? You really won't be able to trade shekels anymore. Or rather, you just can't trade them at all now. Yeah, that's a shame. Why did they even add that feature in the first place? But I hope it doesn't make it to the live server. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. That's not the point. Alright, look, we've got a fountain here. We've taken care of all that. You think that's all? Guys, do you really think that's it? Did the devs really just make an update like this and that's it? No. Well, besides this pretty decent event, and by the way, later I'll show you how this thing looks in night mode, how exactly this event looks. But right now, I want to show you something even better. Take a look. See this right here? What do you think this is, guys? What kind of weird stuff is this? What kind of vendor is just standing here? But this isn't just any vendor. This is the garden coin shop. Here you can get coins. How do you get them? It's easy and simple. Here, you can do a rebirth. Yes, guys, you can do a rebirth, an ascension, but it's not exactly a rebirth. You reset your shekels in exchange for getting a coin. What kind of coin is this? Guys, so in order to make trades, you need to sacrifice, first of all, for the first trade, how much do you need? That's already 1 million, 10 million. Oh, you need 1 billion shekels and a twisted Shukar apple. So a Shukar apple plus at least a twisted mutation on it. We press confirm, but unfortunately I don't have one. Yeah. And we get a coin. And what can you buy with these coins? You can buy a save slot upgrade, which gives you an extra slot in your inventory. So you can add another slot. That's pretty cool. Next is unlock addition. So you can add a lot more eggs. That's also pretty cool. The most important thing is that you can't get this for free, only with these coins. Also, the painted inventory upgrade is a cool feature too, cosmetics for the inventory, but that's more of a minor thing. The planted inventory capacity update, to be honest, isn't that great. When I played yesterday, there were much better upgrades. Here, for example, it wasn't just a save slot upgrade, but a save slot that allowed, actually no, wait, no, it was all the same, right? So, guys, basically, let me explain what it's all about. So it turns out that only the shekels get reset, meaning the shekels go back to 0, but your garden stays. So I don't know. So don't think that your garden will disappear or anything like that. No, the garden will stay. So you'll be able to keep your pets and all those different plants you have will also stay. Only the shekels will be reset. So don't think that it's some kind of super harsh, like everything is super strict and you have to start all over again. No, don't think that way. But you really will have to sacrifice your shekels. And on my account, damn, I have a whole 100 quadrillion. And honestly, I'll even feel a little sorry about it. But still, what can you do? You have to do these rebirths. Look what, hey, that's my garden. What are you doing? Dude, put 1 million grandmasters on my garden. What is this? I think now the plant here will grow at an insanely fast speed. Let's think about what we could plant here. It's growing in just massive amounts. I'm honestly completely shocked. Dude says 9 grandmasters. Just so you understand, my computer is making a crazy amount of noise again. By the way, we haven't checked what the pets do, so let's go ahead and remove them right now and put in the pets I got from this egg. So what do we have here? No, that's not it. That's a ladybug. And somewhere here we should have some kind of fairy pet. I honestly don't know which one is divine and which one isn't. Maybe this one is divine? No, that's a rare. That's just a default rare. Can you believe it? I don't know. It's just not showing for us yet. So we have old flavor. Anyway, just so you understand, my game is starting to lag like crazy because of these grandmasters. I think I just shouldn't even look. All flowers, plants. In short, all flowers have their speed increased by almost 2 times, basically. So, it's specifically related to flowers. Every 3 minutes, it releases fairy pollen for 15 seconds, and all plants within 15 spikes, well, basically 15 meters or 16, will have their growth accelerated for an additional 30 seconds every second. Basically, it's pretty wild. Some kind of pit with really crazy conditions. In fact, that's the whole update and what I can say. Yeah, I could wait another 10 minutes and show you basically what the event looks like, which will be happening every hour. And basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. So we also had some kind of interesting night. So, dear friends, here it is. Basically, the glimmering event itself. A kind of pink sky, pinkish blue, basically purple, all sorts of different colors. What's here? Some guys fly out and they just fly into the gardens. So, depending on your upgrades, that's how many people will fly into the gardens. Basically makes sense, right? Makes sense. And one of my fruits turned glimmering. It's a shame that nothing is highlighted here. That's pretty much how it is. This is what the update looks like. This is what all the cool features look like. So I've upgraded everything, and here it should turn 3 of my flowers into glimmering. I wonder, did these daffodils get changed? No. Well, basically, I guess everyone has something different here. Whoa, look what that guy is doing. It's because of these Grandmasters that I ended up with such OP plants. I don't even know what I planted there, but it was something really powerful, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much how it turned out. Whoa! For some reason, one of them flew in. I don't know why, but it landed somewhere around here more or less. And now I have to figure out which fruit she made glimmering. But it's definitely not the corn. So, dear friends, another version of this update has been released. And look, I'll show you. Now you can see, well, check out the rewards that are available in the fountain. And here there are rewards like seed packs, enchanted crates, and enchanted eggs. And we can see what's inside them. These are the kinds of plants you get. I think Sunbob is already available. Honestly, I'm not sure. I even have it growing in my garden. This one? I don't know, but we can take a closer look right here. So here you can click right here and see that this is where the spirit flower is located. Except, oh no, this is the Wispwing. I'm not sure what it's called, but that's the name of the plant, and it's found here. And there are completely different seeds here. Accordingly, they'll be moved right over here because the seeds are probably displayed incorrectly here. But that's not the point. The point is that there's also Enchanted Crate here, which contains these cool decorations. There's a car with a little house, a fountain like this, and a chair like this. Oh wait, it's not even a chair, it's more like a table, a vanity table, a small cozy corner. Well, in general, it's a pretty cool reward. Okay, next let's take a look at the egg. The most interesting thing for me in this update was the ladybug, which is actually the worst one. Then we had a pixie like this, and then an imp. I don't know what they do, but there's also a gleaming sprite and a cocotrice. Honestly, I really have no idea what this one does, but at least I'm trying to find out now. I'm also curious what will happen if I complete the task. For example, right now I'll ask it to complete the task for me. Okay, I completed the task, got some tokens, accidentally got some tokens. Alright, let's skip ahead a bit, because I didn't mean to get them. It just happened on its own for some reason. So, we bought and also completed the Make-A-Wish. And I can do something from this. Fair Coins Enchanted Seed Pack. Let's do the Enchanted Seed Pack. What's in here? Oh, you can get something from this because we have tier 2 rewards. Got it. I'll choose the Seed Pack and let's open it right now. We open it and we get, an uncommon. Well, anyway, it's all clear. Those are the rewards. The fairy seems to be animated now or something like that. Upgrades haven't changed either. Basically, everything has stayed the same. I just showed you the pets. Honestly, there's no information about it anywhere yet. Man, no one has sent anything. No one has gotten this pet yet. Man, that's a shame. Well, okay, there's some, I don't know, a butterfly, and it came into my garden if you interact with it. This isn't the first time I've seen it, so sometimes I really recommend you come to the center of the map now and then. There are butterflies here that can fly into your garden if you interact with them, but they won't stay here forever. They'll stick around for a couple of minutes, and if you don't come, they'll leave on their own. So I recommend keeping an eye on what's happening in the center of the map. Here are some more of our butterflies still hanging around. Well, anyway, so guys, that's about it. Alright then, guys. That's basically everything I wanted to show and tell you. There's nothing else really added in this update. So, thanks everyone for watching. Good luck to everyone, and bye-bye.